Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Mississippi mascot. Early this morning when I rose, I didn't have no doubt. We got the one and only Bishop Joseph Walker, the senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee, and the presiding bishop of Full Gospel. Bishop Walker, I know you got a good word this morning.
Well, my God, I felt like running this morning. I tell you what, Ricky, thank you so much. And good morning, everybody, and listen, happy 2024 to you. And I want you to know something. The Bible says that God takes us from glory to glory. And I want to tell you something. It gets better from here. I'm telling you, when you wake up and you understand the privilege of another day, another year, you know, there's some things you got to walk in today knowing that I appreciate this opportunity that God has given to me. I want to share a few things with you. The first is, don't just survive, y'all. Thrive. This year, why don't you just move to a point where you don't just always talk about what you got over and how you were treated, but get to a point where you can say, God did not keep me alive to stay where I was, but I'm to thrive this year. I'm to go better and better and better. Here's the other thing. I want you to always remember to remain authentically you. Don't ever change, but be who God has called you to be, because God does not anoint copies. He anoints originals. So when you get up in the morning, you move in your day, just be who you are. And the third thing I want to leave with you is, don't compete with anybody else. Just compete with who you were yesterday. And always remember, it gets better and better and better. Get out that bed and let's make it happen. Ricky, somebody asked Denzel Washington, what was your favorite movie? Was it Pelican Brief? Was it X? Was it American Gangster? And you know what Denzel said? He said, no, my favorite movie is the one I'm going to do next. And that's the word I want to leave with somebody in 2024. It's your next that's going to give God glory. Let's get up. Let's go get it and make it happen.
I know that's right, Bishop Joseph Walker. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
I want everybody right now to follow me on Instagram at Joseph Walker 3. That's Joseph Walker, the number 3. And let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, Bishop, let them know the greatest fraternity in the world.
Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
All right, love you, Bishop Walker.
Love you too, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all, here's the coordination right here, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 22 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here, brought to you by...
We all go, whether you go with irresistibly soft Charmin Ultra Soft or the superior strength of Charmin Ultra Strong. You can't go wrong. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Front page news is brought to you by Charmin. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Good morning,
Hi, Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Well, 2024 is not off to an ideal start for Bill Clinton. Not sure if y'all heard about this yet. The former president is set to be identified as one of the several John Does in previously redacted documents related to sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. ABC News reports that Clinton's name will be among the more than 150 previously unnamed individuals that will be exposed as early as today due to a Manhattan federal judge's ruling. In other news, over 675,000 cans of baby formula are being recalled for possible bacterial contamination. The makers of Enfamil made the announcement. Currently, only Nutramigen, hypoallergenic infant formula 12.6 and 19.8 ounce cans made in June 2023 are included in the recall. More information can be found on the Enfamil website. Lastly, about 55% of Americans are ditching New Year's resolutions this year, with millennials in particular being done with the tradition. The survey of 2,000 adults also found that 52% of respondents gave up on their goals by March. Only 5% stuck with their resolutions for the entire year. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, Happy New Year. What's going on in sports?
Washington hangs on and wins the All-State Sugar Bowl in the college football playoff semifinal.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Merry Happy New Year, all that good stuff. College football national championship game will be the Michigan Wolverines versus the Washington. Let me tell y'all something, man. Michigan beat Alabama in overtime. Washington defeated Texas. Both of the games was entertaining. If you had to rate these games, it's like, listen, maybe they got it right. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
they did.
The matchups were amazing, Rick. Did you watch both games?
I didn't. I woke up just knowing that Texas probably was going to win. I did watch the first game because I had to go to bed. But, Rock, I'm telling you, man, thrillers.
Come on, dog.
Thrillers.
That's how it's supposed to be. And it's going to get even more exciting next year when they take this thing to a 12-team playoff situation. But Michigan and Washington is going down real big. And I'm proud to say that Washington was one of my dark horse sleeping teams that I predicted that to watch out for.
I am shocked. I just knew. I went to bed. I said, I'm not worried about it. Texas got it. Because, I respect the Longhorn because I love Steve Sarkisian. I am shocked.
Quarterback Michael Penix Jr., he's the man. 430 yards passing, 2 TDs. Yes, I think he's going to have a nice little career in the NFL, man. It is what it is. So that's it, man. That's my career. We'll break it down more later on in the show. The Brat, you got the hot spot coming up next?
Yeah, coming up next in the hot spot, will Snoop Dogg be a news reporter? Oh, wow. Can't wait to tell you up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is the bottom of the hour, y'all. It is time for the hot spot. The Brat, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Willy Wonka took the lead at the domestic box office over the long weekend, bringing in $30 million and beating out Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and The Color Purple. All right, y'all, moving on. Monica appeared to faint, y'all, in the middle of her concert in Houston on Saturday night. A video showed the Boy Is Mine singer collapse on the side of the stage before a crew member rushed her way to get to an ambulance. They're saying Monica left in the ambulance after passing out by the stairs. One user alleged on social media, adding that something seemed off with Monica throughout her whole show. Her reps have yet to comment on the incident, so details remain unclear, but she has been open about her health struggles in the past, including a heart problem that affected her on tour when she was just 18, and she's also been hospitalized for high blood pressure and endometriosis in the past. So we'll definitely keep Monica in our prayers. Monica, we love you, and we're definitely praying for you. All right, y'all, moving on. NBC announced that Snoop Dogg will give regular reports during the network's primetime coverage of the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. Okay,
that's
Snoop.
dope.
He'll offer his commentary on the events and explore some of the city's landmarks with various competitors. He said, I grew up watching the Olympics and I'm thrilled to see the incredible athletes bring their A game to Paris. It's a celebration of skill, dedication, and the pursuit of greatness. He said, we're going to have an amazing competition. And of course, I will be bringing that Snoop Dogg style mix to the whole thing. He said it's going to be the most epic Olympics ever. So stay tuned and keep it locked.
The shizzle.
Okay, for shizzle, my nizzle.
I love
Snoop and Kevin Hart also joined forces to provide Olympics commentary on Peacock during the 2021 Tokyo Games, which generated millions of views for NBC. So congratulations to them. That is what's up. And last but not least, y'all, Paula Abdul filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles on Friday, accusing American Idol producer Nigel Lithgow of sexual assault. Lord have mercy. The
What?
Grammy winner said Lithgow assaulted twice in 2015. The documents obtained by NBC News state that during an early season of the show, he shoved Paula against the wall in an elevator, grabbed her genitals and breasts, and began shoving his tongue down her throat. Ew. Have
That's
y'all
gotta
seen
be
him?
mad. That's
Ew.
terrible.
Ew. Afterwards,
Ew.
although she was distraught, Abdul ultimately decided not to take action for fear that Lithgow would have her fired from American Idol. The lawsuit also states that she was discriminated against in terms of compensation and benefits compared to one of the show's male judges and the host. Lithgow has denied everything, of course, all of Paula
I
Abdul's
think they think
claims.
when they get in those positions of power, they could just do anything. I
Yes.
would be afraid to even think about doing something like that.
Yeah, that is crazy. And then Paula Abdul, like, she a legend. Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, shriveled up French fry looking at, I can't stand. Oh, he look, it's horrible. It's so disrespectful. It's what's the man, Harvey Weinstein, all of them. They get on my nerves.
They got that look to them, too.
Yeah,
That
like,
creepy-
Well, they
They're
was perverts
predators.
before. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were perverts before they got money and power, and that money and power just made them feel immune to any kind of consequences.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. We're going to keep Monica in our prayers. We love you, Mo. Coming up next, y'all, we want you to listen for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I want to shout out to everybody that came out this weekend for the taping of my comedy special.
Woo!
What?
That was fun.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
I have to say to Brad, Gary, Beyonce, Aloysius, thank y'all for sitting there laughing hard. Brad's sitting up there in that back, and I can actually hear you laughing from the stage.
Shut up. For real?
I could.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry.
And then took and then slid her a 2.5 minute nap in. It came right on back out and got back on track.
Sounds right. You's a lie. You lied. I ain't fall asleep at all. I could not fall asleep from laughing so hard, so much. You stupid.
Yeah, man. Gary had on his Oochie Coochie pink. Leather.
Gary looked like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol right there, giving it to him.
I'm talking about that same jogging suit that Fonzie and Pinky had on when they was riding motorcycles on Happy Days.
You stupid.
I didn't know they made pink leather. Gary with the tea. You were sharp. Gary, do you enjoyed yourself?
Let me tell you something, Ricky. Every time I try to get with you to tell you about it, I'm going to go ahead and tell you on the radio now. You are getting funnier as you get older. That's just my opinion. I thought it was nice. I liked the way you were consistent, the way you just kept moving and, doing the jokes. Yeah, I was all right, honey, he's getting funnier as he get older, honey. So maybe you need to get old, stay old.
But he looks so little.
Yeah.
Like, younger, too.
Yeah,
like,
he looked younger. As soon as I went in his dressing room, I was like, damn,
Me
Benjamin
too.
Buttons, what are you doing? Aging backwards, skin all fresh, hairline all right. I'm like, wait a minute.
The more money you get, the better you look.
I'm like, what is you doing? It looked like he lost about 20 pounds working out. Had the lady massaging his hands. I was like, wait a minute now.
Hey, Brad, that's them natural juices and berries.
Man, I said, he look good, boy. What?
No. I tried to get focused. I said I had to cut out the carbs and the sugar. I cut out the carbs. Yeah. I lost 10 pounds, Maria, in 15 days.
Wow. I know, but you were in there working out too. You had a whole astronaut suit on, getting all that water weight off of you. I saw you on Instagram, jumping jacks, push-ups, all of that. So props to you.
I was getting it all the way in, but you know what? I want to shout out Special K, because you know everybody need coaching. I don't care how good you are at what you do. Michael Jordan had a coach, and Special K, a couple of times in different comedy clubs leading up to that, would come in the dressing room and literally get in my face, and we would have we wouldn't have arguments. He would be like literally upset about something I did or said or how I did it on stage and it wasn't presented the right way, and trying to protect the brand. Like, why you keep saying that? You got to take that out. You don't need to say that. The joke is already funny. You don't need to take that cuss word out. Take this out. Do this in this order. And and then what I would do, I wouldn't say anything. I never argued back or whatever. I never took it personal. And when he came up to me after the last show in Huntsville, he said, all right. He said, Rick, you ready? He said, if you do it just like that, you're going to have success. And just the consistent of Special K and Rita Brent and the coaching. Rita kind of like the good guy. Special K is kind of like the one that's not scared to ruffle feathers and kind of get in your face and kind of get agitated about how you do stuff when you know better. He said, know better. Go ahead.
But I can do that because of our relationship, because we go back so far. And you know that if I'm telling you something, I'm telling you it. I'm telling it to you because I want you to look good. I ain't telling it to you because I'm saying, I want you to look good. I want you to present yourself the best way you can present yourself. And sometimes you can't see yourself because you're in the picture. You know what I mean? So you need somebody around that's going to tell you that.
And then, Brad, he was stepping up to the director. He said, no, we can't do that. He said, we can't do that. We have a brand to protect. Sometimes the director's like, hey, do that right there. That's funny. So he said, no, we can't do that. We just can't. He's there right in the middle. We can't do that. We got to protect the brand. And I really, I'm going to get emotional. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you so much for that.
I appreciate you respecting my opinion and letting
damn
me be
right.
a part of that.
You one of the best. You one of the best. I wouldn't even be funny if it weren't for you helping me be funny. You and Rita and comedian Sir Walt, everybody that, and thank everybody for coming. Kendra and everybody that drove over from Atlanta, and Brent, all y'all, thank y'all so much, man. So the Netflix special will be coming out this spring. David and Lynn Talbot directing producers. I'm so excited about it. So we're gonna be.
Shout out to Rita too, Rick.
God!
Oh my God!
Rita's
Rita was so funny, man. I couldn't stop laughing. She had my stomach hurting.
Yes,
she
sir.
was on point too. Yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Being honest, somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie?
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day, and Happy New Year to you. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited, y'all, for Fantasia, y'all, just in time for New Year. You know, she just finished doing that beautiful movie, The Color Purple, which came in #1, y'all, at $18 million, y'all. People are saying, y'all, that Fantasia is finally opening up, y'all, about how her personal life helped her to prepare for her playing Steely in The Color Purple. She did because she lost everything twice, y'all, after winning American Idol. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the powerhouse singer, she earned critical acclaim and awards for her portrayal of Silly, y'all, since her Broadway debut in the musical in 2007. Now, they're saying Fantasia was only 19, y'all, when she won American Idol back in 2004, and very, very green about that entertainment business. She said, quote, they say she described herself, y'all, as just a little girl from High Point, North Carolina, just loved to sing. She didn't know nothing, y'all, about the industry. She didn't know nothing or anything about maybe you should look like this or dress this way, y'all, or walk this way or smile this way as the cameras would, pose on her. She said, while I was singing, honey, for everybody else, I was actually singing my way through and doing some things, y'all, and it's a sad thing. Now, in addition to that, they said, y'all, that her team, y'all, stole all her money. They said her poor daddy sued her, honey, for how she portrayed him in her memoir, Life Is Not a Fairy Tale. She said it wasn't easy, and she said she lost a lot. She lost everything, honey. And people are saddened about that, and they wondered, honey, if she's going to be singing that same song that Taraji P. Henson's singing about she didn't get enough money in The Color Purple, because I hope Oprah paid her. Y'all think Oprah paid her well for the movie? Because that girl lost everything, and she needs to recoup that money. Since she went rock bottom.
She probably got paid whatever they negotiated. But knowing her, she probably just happy for the opportunity to take that opportunity to build on it to get paid for something else. Sometimes, you just have to take the opportunity and then work it, go from there.
Yeah, but hell, she was already did it on Broadway. That was an opportunity. Now she's doing it in the movies. Wouldn't it hurt?
A lot of people scared of Oprah.
I know that, Lord. I mean, is Oprah scary?
It's hard to say no to Oprah, and you think you ain't going to have a career after that.
Yeah, they're scared of a lot of them out there. They're scared of Oprah, Tyler Perry, and who else they scared of?
I'm scared.
A lot of people. I know.
I was shocked at Taraji only getting as much as she said she was getting. She said Tyler Perry gave her biggest paycheck, which was $500,000. And you think about taxes, paying your team.
Yeah.
Probably keeping less than half of that afterwards.
Yeah, it's sad.
Terrible.
I thought the strike was supposed to help that stuff.
Help those that don't look like them.
But, okay.
Yeah, honey. Yeah. Your
I
European
thought it was for all women and all.
The way it is, but I mean, everything's supposed to be for equal opportunity, but it depends on your ethnicity and your race, honey, I gather. So, but we're going to keep them all.
I saw one movie
where
Brad Pitt was getting like $1 million and Taraji was getting like 100,000, 150,000.
Benjamin Buttons.
Benjamin Buttons.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I have to say, Hollywood is unfair. I don't want to go down that road, but
because Taraji been acting for so long, she should be getting the big bucks at this point.
Yeah, that's what she said. But honey, they say
Years.
we don't think so, girl. So we
since what, like Baby Boy?
Yeah,
maybe before that.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep them lifted in prayer, and hopefully everything goes well and they get their checks for the new year.
Yeah.
All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. It's sad, honey. A woman is accusing Jermaine Jackson, y'all, the founding Jackson 5 member, y'all, of violent sexual assault.
Oh,
in
Lord.
1988, baby. She claimed that Barry Gordon, honey, allegedly covered it up. Now, Miss Rita Barrett filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles on Wednesday accusing Jackson, honey.
Rita Barrett?
Rita Barrett. No. Filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles, honey, accusing Jackson, y'all, of sexually assaulting her with force and violence. Now, according to the Rolling Stone, they're saying that the suit names Jackson Music Production, and Work Records as defendants. Now, Barrett is also suing for unspecified damages for sexual assault, sexual battery, and negligence. Now, they're saying, honey, she accused Michael's big brother, y'all, showing up to her beautiful home uninvited in 1988 to attack her. Miss Barry reports she feared for her life until Jackson left. Now, they're saying that the defendant, Jackson, forced himself into the plaintiff's home and with force and violence, sexually assaulted her. Now, during the assault, the plaintiff, a woman of faith, prayed to God for help. Now, they said during the assault, plaintiff feared for her life after the assault, and when defendant Jackson was satiated, what's that word? Satiated, he left the residence.
When he was satisfied.
Oh, but they spelled it S-A-T-I-A-T-E-D.
Yeah, but it means when you've completed the mission.
That's graduated
crazy.
from college. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy for him.
Lord.
I'm telling you, man, you can't do that stuff.
But Ricky, 1988,
that's a
dog.
You would think that the statue is up by now for that.
Yeah, my God.
Well, the thing about it is, people just probably was scared and probably thought that she couldn't stand a chance against.
Yeah, and she
Jackson.
did say that.
And then now a lot of people are getting encouraged with the Me Too movement. It might be probably a lot of lawsuits came out like that.
It has.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
that's terrible.
Lord. Well, hell, let
You
me
just
think
can't
back.
do it. You can't do it, man. Man, if you're going to talk to a chick, man, talk to somebody outside of the industry or outside of the radio station or outside of the TV station or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's bad, man. You got to keep it professional. You even got to watch what you do or watch what you say. Don't ever get so comfortable that you will do or say anything. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it.
Yeah,
you sure?
That's tough, and it's so unfortunate that you got to do that. You know, you got to pay. You just never know what people's what they're up to and what kind of plans that. It's tough, man. You can't.
You just can't do it at all, regardless of what they up to or whatever. You can't do it.
But sometimes you can have a very casual conversation with someone, and it can get twisted.
Yeah. That's why you make sure you got witnesses in the room and you record everything. And then the thing for the people that be doing this stuff, if you uncomfortable, walk out the room. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Because like let's say the morning show, we talk, we have a certain conversation, we joke about certain kind of stuff or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you got to sit in there and listen to it either. Right. We be talking about stuff because that's how we get down. Because morning show is just crazy kind of stuff. You know, even since the Doug Banks days or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit on both parts too. You got a responsibility. Hey, I'm uncomfortable. Let me remove myself from this conversation and step out of the room. Now, somebody make you stay in the room, then you know that's now you got a issue. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you still have to watch what you do and watch what you say.
Yeah. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. Just in time for New Year, this is a beautiful, y'all, jewel tone winter color. The color today is dark ash. On the high end, you say dark ash, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
You had to say something that always sound like, man, going on. Y'all give it up. Starting the New York.
What?
Starting the New York. You really want to say dark ass. Y'all give it up to Gary. Give it up to Gary with the teeth. Yeah. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better. Wake up, and come each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake it up.
Good morning. This is Octavia Sherman McCoy calling from H-Town, Houston, Texas. I want to say good morning to my husband, Horace McCoy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go to work.
I'm calling in from the city of Chicago, saying good morning to the Brown family and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Brew to the good bros.
My name is Latoya Jackson, calling from Memphis, Louisiana. Want to wish my son, CJ Turner, a happy 23rd birthday on today. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning. It's the first of the month. Make sure y'all pay them bills all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
The whole gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know then. Huntsville, wake up.
up next, man, we got the one and only Beyonce Aloysius with Taking Tuesday. What you going to be talking about?
So if you want to get your New Year's on the right track, well, these are the tech gadgets that you need to start your 2024 off the right way. I got all the details and more coming up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The one and only Beyonce Aloysius is always going to keep you up on everything that comes out tech-wise 2024. Beyonce, what up?
Hey, what's going on? Okay, so, 2024, we're always talking about health and new technology. Well, this is the year where you're going to hear a lot about VR, virtual reality. You're going to hear a lot about AR, which is augmented reality. Now, some people are like, well, what is the difference? I can't tell. Virtual reality is like when you put the goggles on and you are immersed in the Facebook Meta virtual world. That is VR. Augmented reality is like when you go to the store and you have your iPhone out and you can have like a table that's sitting there and you can take a picture of your living room and put the table in there to kind of see what it's like. So AR is really kind of like where you're taking things and placing it into your actual reality. So where you can kind of see how it would look. A lot of people, a lot of companies, even Amazon, Walmart are saying that they're going to start using more AR. So when you're trying to shop for your clothes online, when you're trying to do these shopping things, you're going to be using augmented AR reality to help you with these. So these are things that you need to look out for. Now, if you have a student, right, everyone is looking for jobs. There were a lot of layoffs at the end of 2023. Well, clean technology is one of the leading growth jobs in the country. So, you're looking at these engineers. You're looking at wind turbines. You're looking at people who install solar panels. This is the route that you want to start looking into. They are surpassing everybody in the country. Also, for people out there who love Tesla, Tesla released their newest humanoid robot. Now, a lot of people saw the headlines over the holiday about the Tesla robot that attacked the gentleman at the factory. Well, now just for clarity, the headlines just recently came out. However, the attack did happen in 2021, so it's about 2 years old. But they did release their new Optimus Generation 2 robot. Now, the crazy thing about these robots, they're trying to train them so that they can actually police. So remember those old like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, like where RoboCop, exactly, and Will Smith's iRobot. This is the direction that Tesla is going with these Optimus robots, and it's amazing, and it's also very creepy and scary at the same time. So, things you have to watch out for. But they're saying that you can start seeing them more in the work field, especially like these warehouses, Amazon, even McDonald's now is going to be going fully some of the locations are going to be going fully robotics. So again, things that you need to work around, look at. And as your kids start preparing, getting them into STEM and robotics and like these Code Ninja classes. If you're in one of these markets, there are these great schools called Code Ninja, and it's kind of like an after-school program where you can get your kids involved into coding and learning about, robots.
My daughter went there.
It's amazing. So any way to like stimulate your kids and have them thinking about coding, and they can start as young as age 2. So definitely something you want to look out for. And Neuralink. So Neuralink is a new technology you're also going to start hearing about. Now, what's really cool about this, and also again very scary, is it's going to be combined with the robot technology. And what they're going to have, they have these helmets, and this was at the CES show, and you put the helmet on, and it's supposed to be able to read your thoughts, so you can make commands and make these robots do what you want just by the helmet on your hand. Now, the cool thing about it, though, with Neuralink is they're saying that this can all. What?
Ain't that cool about it?
I'm thinking about Mike Epps talking about they put him in special ed. They made them put them helmets on. Maybe them helmets should have had that.
Well, so they're saying that it can help people like with developmental issues, and not only that, but people who have dementia, and healing the dementia and people with Alzheimer's. So, there's also a gift and a benefit to these. But there's so much cool technology that's coming out in 2024, and it's just a great way to start off. I have a long list of health trackers, Apple Watches, and ways that you can keep your health on track. So follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Beyonce ATL, and that is your Techie Tuesday upload for this Tuesday.
That is, I appreciate that, Beyonce. We got the chicken and waffle mix coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Black Tony.
Good morning, and I want to say happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year to you, man.
Have it 2024. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to level up. You know what I'm saying? Time for us to It's a new year, so everybody need to be motivated to do better. To do better, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to build something like we should all make a promise to ourselves that we're gonna build something great in 2024. Shawty, we're gonna do better than we did in 2023. That's what I woke up thinking about this morning. That's what I woke up thinking about this morning. Folks not living up to their responsibilities. Shawty, folks not living up to what they supposed to do. And be like you did your comedy special on Saturday.
Right.
You know what made it good? Because you showed up, because you was there. Because you went there. You was where you were supposed to be. You was where you was supposed to have been. And that's why you successful, Shawty. And that's what people need to understand. Is success come from showing up and being where you supposed to be when you supposed to be there. And don't have excuses. You can't have excuses. That's the number one thing, folks. People listen to me, Shawty. If you don't hear nothing else I said, listen to this. You can't have excuses, because excuses build monuments of nothing, bridges to nowhere. And those who use these tools of incompetence become masters of nothing. Did you hear what I said, Shawty?
Come on, Black Tony, you preaching this morning.
Did y'all out there listening? Excuses build monuments of nothing, bridges to nowhere. And those who use these tools of incompetence become masters of nothing, Shawty. You can't use excuses. You got to be where you supposed to be. Rock T, listen up. Reason you successful in your occupation is because you are where you supposed to be, right?
Come on now.
You where you supposed to. John Lyon do the mints every morning. You know why we have a mints every morning? Because John Lyon he where he supposed to be.
Come on.
We got the tea every morning because Gary with the tea come and show up and do what he supposed to do. He where he supposed to be.
Black Tony.
And that's what y'all need to understand, Shawty. You need to be where you supposed to be. Yeah. And stop with these excuses. Stop with reason why you can't do what you supposed to do.
This is a good speech for 2024.
Yeah.
So Black
Come on, baby.
Black Tony.
Hey, listen, Rick. Hey, hold on, Roxy. Everybody out there on a job right now. These folks paying you good money to be on your job. You supposed to be where you supposed to be. Show up.
Come on.
Show up. Earn your paycheck, people.
Show up and
That's
show
what I'm
out.
talking about.
So if you ain't supposed
my black people, listen up.
If you ain't
hear what I'm saying, if you ain't hear nothing else. You ain't hear nothing else. You better hear what I'm saying.
Black
Y'all
Tony.
better show up.
Black Tony, if you ain't supposed to make excuses, what you call what you doing right now?
Hold on a second.
Hello?
It's so many apartments, doctor's apartments, jobs that I have lost due to the buses. And they said this year to be a totally different change. I don't see what a change is at. We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time. The buses are nasty. The buses are filthy. The buses is not new.
Gary, that's your people in Port Arthur.
They're not on.
The buses are silky.
Hold it! Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 4 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary got the tea and the clue of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cat Williams, honey, comedian Cat Williams, baby. He is speaking out, y'all. A lot of people saying that Cat Williams may just lose his whole comedy license, honey, because he made a alleged statement, y'all, about Jamie Foxx recently. And people are saying, honey, they were kind of like, wondering, Cat, did you really mean what you say, y'all? And here's what Cat had to say.
Jamie Foxx said he got a mystery illness. A what? A mystery illness. I thought we knew all the illnesses.
Yep, Ricky, people saying, what is he trying to imply, what he was alluding to? They said because Jamie was definitely sick. He was out for like 6 months, honey, and people were worried. They were praying, honey, all over the world for Jamie's recuperation and whatever. And with Cat Williams going out there saying something like that, that's not a good look. I mean, y'all think Cat could say stuff like that, Ricky, and not lose his comedian
it's comedy.
It's comedy.
It's comedy.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that was harmless.
I mean, he didn't say nothing that was real violation of anything.
Yeah, but
it's a joke.
That man was sick, honey. They say he was dying. People didn't know what was doing. They were soliciting the prayer warriors and everything. And you saying something about him having a mystery illness or whatever, that's not a good look. I feel bad. Hopefully, Jamie don't retaliate or whatever, honey, because, you know, Jamie's a comedian also.
But as a comic, ain't nobody immune to these jokes.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, comics. Yeah, we roast each other. So.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
I'm praying for Jamie, and hopefully Cat, come back and retract that statement. All right. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Simone Biles, honey, her husband is speaking out. People saying who in the hell he think he is, y'all. They're saying that her husband, Mr. Jonathan Owens, honey, is tired, honey, of being referred to as Simone Biles' husband all the time. Now they're saying, honey, yes, baby. They said, honey, he set Twitter on fire after he appeared to diss his famous wife, baby, in a new interview, honey, on the previous podcast. He said he insisted, y'all, that he's the damn catch, and he didn't even know who in the hell she was when they first met on the date. Now,
Lord,
yes, he did.
People still don't know who he is.
Thank you. But honey, Owens said that he never really paid attention to gymnastics, so he didn't even know who she was when she first popped up, honey, on the day. Now, he said, I swiped her, and honey, it was said that we matched, and there it went from there. He described y'all leaving for a workout and returning to find likes from Biles on Instagram. When he didn't respond, honey, she sent him a DM. Ooh. So he said, quote, I didn't know who she was, but the first thing, honey, that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, honey, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. He said that Biles, who was sitting next to him, grinned like, honey, a damn chess cat, and he described meeting her on the dating app. That's sad.
I saw the interview. It's just the way he said it, it came out wrong. I don't think he meant nothing malicious by it, but the way he said it, it came out like he was kind of dissing her a little bit.
It seemed a little demeaning the way it came out.
He probably should have, said it differently.
Yeah, she's a multi-millionaire. He's a football player that could get hurt tomorrow and don't have no money, and she'll still have money. You can play like talking about you didn't know who the hell she was and stuff like that. I'm like, baby, I'll let her know. Wait a minute, honey.
We all can get hurt. Now she can get hurt.
Well,
too,
she get hurt too, but still.
I think her fans took offense to it because she's so accomplished in her field that it was like, bro, who are you to be? You talking like you prime or somebody.
Yeah,
out
he
here.
probably should have thought about that before he said it like that, kind of.
Yeah, could
it
you
just came out wrong, I'm sure, because I feel like they really love each other.
Well, could you imagine how at home he probably know you ain't, and he probably tell her that all the time.
Well, they didn't spend New Year's Eve together either.
Yeah,
so they were at different places.
Oh, really?
So
oh no!
I hope all the talk didn't get to their marriage or relationship.
Yeah, because he probably was somebody who know who he is. Hell,
I wish I could have a woman that was in shape enough to do a backflip off the dresser into the bed.
Yes, sir.
You stupid.
Yes, honey. But in my final story, y'all, baby Cardi B is speaking out, honey. She's saying that all the mess that's been going on with her and her husband, and people have been talking about her husband and, saying that they broke up. She said that she may be getting off of social media effective immediately for good. How y'all feel about
really?
that?
Okay.
Nah.
I don't see that happening. Maybe she'll probably take a break, but I don't know about for good.
She get too much love. We love her too much. She might take a break, but
I mean, she can get off social media. She don't have to. She can let somebody else run it and just post her activities and post them and don't read the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna criticize everything, no matter what you do or say. So just have somebody run your social media for you and post your stuff and just cater to your fans, and that be it. And then you free, and then you have your own little private Facebook page and Instagram and TikTok page, a private page. But you don't have to read all that stuff on the fan page because everybody going to have a problem with everything. So there you go.
But is she that important where people care?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Oh. No, I don't follow.
Oh my God. You don't want to miss it out. Yeah, Cardi B is jumping. Love Cardi B.
Oh, okay. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is dark ash. On the high end, you say dark ash, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
You know what? You sure do be cutting it close with these damn colors. You're going to get us fired. Because we know what you really wanted to say, but you're going to throw an H in there and take one of them S's out. Y'all give it up for Gary with the G's.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Happy New Year. A lot of us may have silently made personal goals and New Year resolutions, but according to reports, less than half of us will stick to it for 30 days because we don't want, we don't have anybody to hold us accountable.
Now, another reason most people can't commit is because they never let go of their bad habits and relationships. So basically, therapists suggest a personal cleanse when starting a new chapter and letting go of things that do not help us be the best version of ourselves.
So this morning, now we want to know, what did you let go and leave in 2023? Let's start with you, Gary, with the T.
Well, Ricky, we just got there, so I
just got there.
You just got there.
Give me some time. We just got in the new year, so I ain't let nothing go yet because I don't know what to let go.
You're supposed to plan it before the new year come, Gary.
Oh, well, child.
Brett, what do you
I let go of getting my lick back.
Right.
Because no matter what, like I'm from Chicago, it was just a thing to get your lick back. Somebody do something to you, you do it back. Somebody say something to you, you do it back. Or you get them back some kind of way, you get them back. But I feel like I have a son now, I have a beautiful family, and I have too much to lose to go back to prison. So I try to just pray. I don't know about turning the other cheek all the time. I might have to get half of my lick back. I'm still a work in progress.
You got it, Brett.
I'm working on it.
Right. Maria, 2023.
Just letting go of pressuring myself to do a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Setting too many goals. I'm trying to relax. This is going to be like my bucket year list. I want to do a couple things on my bucket list. So not being too aggressive towards, doing too many goals.
Rock Teasy.
Oh, man. Let go of a couple dream killers. I added a couple dream killers to my dream killer list. These are people that when you share your dreams with people and they just shut it down and they tell you that you can't do it, they give you all these reasons why you can't. Well, I added a couple people to that list. So I'll let them go.
Good. Get rid of them, Rock.
Yeah, man.
Special K.
I let go of nothing. I'm literally perfect.
Message.
And that's a perfect lie.
What about you, Rick?
Oh, man, I don't know. Well, okay, I did get off to a good start. I started early. I let go of Mountain Dew. I let go of M&M's. A lot of
I
sugar.
knew I should have took them M&Ms out your dressing room. Damn.
Yeah, you could have had them because I didn't touch them. A lot of carbs. I'm just trying to be healthier this year. Slim down, got rid of that little stomach or whatever, and I just exercise more. That's it. And just trying to continue to stay around positive people and continue to build my career as I go into the next phase of my life. And in the continued therapy. Therapy has been wonderful. Not having therapy, but getting that therapy near the end of the year, getting that started, and to continue to build on that. All right, y'all, get at me. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. What did you let go and leave in 2023? Good morning.
I'm calling from Albany, Georgia, and I decided to let go of toxic relationships.
I decided to let go of promises, stay true to myself, and stay on board with my priorities and not make any promises to people.
Karen, Illinois. My husband. I'm getting a divorce. I'm on my way to Missouri now to file the paperwork.
Hello. Good morning from Atlanta. This is Mimi. In 23, depression.
Hi, I'm calling from St. Petersburg, Florida. And what I decided to leave in 2023 is procrastination.
Wow. And listen, if y'all could not get through, y'all hit us up on the website. Let us know what your thoughts, and we'll probably come back and read some of them on the air. Hey, it is about that time, man. A good way to start off 2024. We got the one and only Jeff Johnson. Got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, say good morning to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. My first general manager that gave me my first opportunity to be on radio is David DeBose. Good people, man. Him, Mary Kay, Mickey Johnson. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And this is our first day on in T-Town. What up, Jeff?
Man, good morning, everybody. Happy New Year, powerful people. And good morning, Tuscaloosa. Man, listen, the more people we have as part of this family, the better. And so glad to be on in that beautiful part of the world. Man, listen, Rick, man, for the last 10 years, I've been on this show with you, and we have talked about all forms of politics and issues and things that's going to be going on. And in 2024 is not going to be any different. We've got a presidential election coming. We've got all kind of politics. We have a continued war that folks are talking about in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine, but we've got wars and genocide that are taking place all over sub-Saharan Africa and other parts of the world that we're going to have to talk about as well. But before we get into that, I just want us to make sure that we start out the year thinking about what we need to do for ourselves. And, a lot of people do resolutions at the beginning of the year. People start new things. People press reset. And I've always likened, you travel as much as I do, Rick. I've always likened the new year to a layover.
Right.
You land the plane, you listen people off, you listen people on, and you refuel for the rest of the trip. And so as we think about 2024, I want to think about what's got to get off our plane. What are the things that we did in 2023 that just can't exist in 2024? Who are the people that we were around in 2023 that we can't be around in 2024? What are the habits that we have held on to for too long that just can't go where we're trying to go in 2020, but they just can't be on the plane? What are the things that have to get off? And then as we identify those things, who are the people and the tools and the things we need to help us to keep those things off the plane? And whether that is therapy or whether it's church or whether it's accountability partners or whether it's new tools or whether it's grabbing on to new habits or whether it's finding new ways of thinking, whatever it is to help us keep that stuff off the plane. The second thing is what needs to get on the plane. Who are the people that need to be in our circle? Who are the people that need to be in our tribe? Who knows how to see us for who we are and love us for who we are versus see us for who they want us to be and love us because of what we give them? What are the things that we need to help us in 2024 that we didn't have in 2023? What are the things that need to be on that plane with us? And again, some of those things may be people. Some of those things may be new tools. Some of those things may be elevated prayer. Some of those things may be looking at ourselves in a way that we've never looked at ourselves. Some of that might be confidence. What do we need to have on our plane to go on this next leg of the trip? And last is how do we refuel to get there? Some of us have been trying to use the same old stuff to get to new places, and that doesn't work. And so I don't care. It doesn't have to be you finish a college degree. Sometimes it's just what's a course that you take, what's a certification what websites do you start going to versus the ones that you stop going to? What are we feeding ourselves with so that mentally and physically and emotionally we're stronger? Some of us just need help figuring out what that fuel is. And so whether it's an elevated diet where we cut out stuff that's taking away energy and fill it with stuff that's giving us energy, or whether it's new people and circles that inspire us. I love, Rick, being the dumbest person in a room because I know if I'm the dumbest person in the room, I'm the person that gets the most coming out of it.
Right.
How do we find circles that feed us in a way that give us the stuff we need? The new year is nothing but a layover, y'all. It's not a reset. We can't start everything over from the beginning, but we can get some people off our plane and some things off our plane that don't need to be there. We can get some new things on, and we can refuel for this trip with some fuel that we've never used before to get to places we've never been before.
Yeah,
Rick,
we
I'm
got
so excited about this year, man.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm excited that a lot of people are deciding to leave baby hair into 2023. Please.
And listen.
Stop gluing that stuff on your forehead, touching your eyebrows. Go ahead, Jeff.
Man, people need hair, man. Put it in a bag and send it to charity so other people can have the hair you don't need.
But not the baby hair, Jeff. And then when a little person go to Applebee's, they don't deserve to have, just because they're a little person, why are you bringing coloring books over there? It's not a kid, ma'am. Not a kid. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, listen, man, listen, people need this, Rick. They need to know what to get off the plane. What else you got?
Special K, what we leaving in 2022?
Oh, Rick, you know what you got to have? No, before you do that, Kay, you know the thing you got to have, Rick, this year?
I ain't finna do it. You ain't finna say these nuts. I already knew you ain't finna set me up, dog. I know you like a book.
I felt that one coming.
I was talking about Jesus and the Holy Ghost, Rick. See, you already in the wrong place in 2024.
Happy New Year, Brett. man. We got Kiki and Fat Tasha on the phone. Good morning.
Kiki, Fat Tasha.
Turn the music down. Wait, what? Hello?
They singing a song.
I'm firm in the morning. I wake up fight for my earning. I feel my body's warming. Praying to the war you rely. I really need time now. I need free my mind now. I really need mine now. I need some time. Okay. This is the piece that you cannot buy. This is the song that you cannot mix.
Sing it back,
the joy that you cannot waste. And the price that you cannot pay. This is the piece that you cannot buy. Find no other ways you cannot see. Man will desert if you cannot pray. I need free release. My behind. My.
Tasha.
What's your name, Tasha? I really need my mind now. I need my mind now. I need my mind now. Oh, go, Kiki. Oh, I really need time back. I really need my mind back.
Tasha, hello?
I really need my mind back. I need to free my mind now.
Hey, listen.
Hello?
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department released body camera footage from a December 4th deputy-involved shooting of a 27-year-old black woman who called police about a domestic dispute. When officers arrived, Neona Finlayson had a knife and was threatening to stab her boyfriend. Sadly, she was shot and killed by a responding officer. Her parents recently spoke about how the police mishandled the confrontation.
Where are the training for these officers? Why didn't you tase her? Why didn't you beanbag her? Why didn't you mace her?
My heart is so broken. I hate it for her children. I hate it. It's devastating.
The LA County District Attorney's Office is conducting its own investigation.
Call somebody for help and end up dead anyway. What was the purpose of... And it's almost like, do you even call the police for certain stuff?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is.
Yeah. Did you see the video footage?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if she threatened to stab him, so she could stay safe. Or you done got her worked up and then jumped on and then beat her up so bad that she feel like she needs to do something to protect herself. Or you done got her that worked up till she just not even in a right mind. And then you go in there and the first thing you can think, but if she was white, they wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, and I think the dad brought up a good point. If they felt like she was too much of a threat, use a taser. Yeah. Don't take her whole life out,
And she called, and she the one called. Remember, who called now? She called.
Yeah.
Ma'am, calm down. Ma'am, beam, they give you time to get your taser out or the beam back. Even just if you're using the taser just to calm her down because she got worked up because she done got jumped on by the dude.
But that's never the first option when the person is black.
Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. We'll continue to follow this story and give you more updates at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Washington hangs on and wins the All-State Sugar Bowl in the college football playoff semifinal.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Yeah, man, it got real interesting last night.
Why you don't run the running back, man? Just run. You got Rodell Williams right there in the background, man. You got a Mark Ingram type running back, and if you would have ran him off of those left or right tackles, it would have been in the end zone.
I don't understand what play call was that, and it'd be different if they was on the 1 inch line or something. But come on, man.
I looked at it from a back angle. It actually wasn't a bad play call, because the hole was wide open right there off the left tackle.
No, it looked wide open before the ball was snapped. The defense knew what they were doing.
No. Look at my Facebook page. I just posted it. You can see the play from a certain angle, the way the play was designed for him to go off of the left tackles. And then what happened was the center snapped the ball so low that he could not look up to make the read. Look at it, Rock T.
Okay.
Just look at it.
Okay, we'll go back and check it out, but I still would have called something else. I mean, come on, man. The game is on the line. You got to pull out a play that you haven't even ran in the whole season yet, because every team has like 2 or 3 plays. They're like specialty plays that just in case we got to get in at a high 90% rate.
But let me tell all Alabama fans this, and I've been saying this, and everybody been mad at me for being real critical of Milroy. I like Milroy. He's a great quarterback. The plays hadn't been working all year. Everything that Alabama have gotten this year been kind of like off of the whim and off of luck, and that's not going to win you a championship, because that comes back to hunt you. All of that stuff with that center snapping the ball low all year. All year, Alabama had a good drive going, and then all of those low snaps going backwards instead of going forward, it come up and catch you in a playoff game or a championship game.
So now
it's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, there's a lot of technical. You're preaching today, dog, but the College Football National Championship game will be the Michigan Wolverines versus Washington Huskies, and it's going to be a good game. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Washington going to be the national champion.
I'm shocked.
Washington
I'm shocked that they Texas, man, bro. Do you know how shocked
I am? Shocked? I've
I'm
been telling you all season long.
Man, Texas got a defensive line, and they got a great offense, man.
When you going to listen to your boy? I've been telling you to look out for Washington.
Over there is the best play caller in the United States of America.
I get all
Steve
that.
Sarkisian.
But who been telling you all season long to look out for Washington?
Man, that dude got out there, and I can't believe I woke up to that this morning. I was shocked.
Yeah,
I was not shocked that Alabama lost, and everybody know I'm a Bama fan, but I was shocked to woke up with what I'm shocked.
Come on, man.
I'm still shook.
Michael
I'm going to go to therapy.
Jr. is for real. Get your butt into therapy, dog. You're going to need it. It's going down. So follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. We can continue to talk about it, man. Brad got the hot spot right now.
Hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Yes, sir. The spot is hot. That's why we do the hot spot with the one and only Brat 2024. Brat, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky, and Happy New Year to you and all of the
New Year to you.
Yes, Happy New Year to you.
And your mama and your daddy and your greasy
your
grandmammy with the hose and the panty going beep, beep, beep down Sesame Street.
Wow.
That's old school right there.
Wow. You sure you didn't have a Mountain Dew and coffee today?
Yeah, no, too much coffee.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Wonka took the lead at the domestic box office over the long weekend, bringing in $30 million and beating out Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and The Color Purple. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj took to the stage to perform a few songs from her tightly packed crowd at the New Year's Eve party in a Miami club. And during the set, her DJ tried to set her classic up, the 2010 hit Starships. Nicki has performed that song hundreds of times live before, but it seems as if she just wasn't feeling it. She said, "I don't perform that song no more," after making her DJ move on. Now, when the crowd reacts, she shares with them that she just doesn't like the track anymore. Here's what she had to say.
I don't perform that song no more, y'all.
I think she has that right. If it's her song,
right.
If she don't like it no more, don't want to perform it no more, then she shouldn't. Yeah. She should only do what makes her feel good on stage. She got plenty of songs that her fans still love, and she still made it a great show. Although some fans were disappointed, but some of the fans came to Nicki's defense over the claims in the comments of a repost of the video on Instagram. And the top comment post read, "Hey, she been said she don't like doing Starships." So I think her fans.
Brad, what are one of the songs that you least like to perform?
I don't know. The ones I don't remember.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
The B-side records.
It's so many of them. Yeah, I don't do some of them. I don't be remembering them all. It'd be too much going on.
That makes sense.
The ones that I know and have been doing for years, I do those. But if I got to sit and learn it all over again, ain't nobody trying to do that.
You got too old. You got a baby. You got to pump breast milk.
I got to do too much. I ain't trying to sit and learn no old song from 1997. No, it's not going to work. I just let the music play and let the crowd sing it. Like, I don't know all the sock it to me. I try to do it sometimes. I did it for the Las Vegas thing.
you forgot sock it to me.
Man, I did it for Lovers and Friends, but after a while, I had to let the crowd finish because I just didn't remember it all. Why Missy be socking it to y'all like Riri, the baddest industry misses of the century, hit hard like penitentiary, finally admitted that we the cause, combination is lethal, popping Patron with Missy and the 600 with no see-through, suffer the repercussion when like this, we parlay puffing, constantly making haters suffer the consequence, gotta get them ends in, house in the shower with the cat crib and another winter beans, been huffing the puff but ain't tried it, got plenty of, did it right quick, let me stop before I end up, because it's hard. No. I just didn't want to cuss, Gary.
Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cuss. But when you don't remember something, you just, you let the crowd sing.
Miss Ross would never not sing Baby
I'm not
Love.
Miss Ross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not Miss Ross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What just happened here?
I'm gonna let you live today, Gary. It's a new year.
It's a new year.
I just got finished saying I thank the Lord for not letting me want to get my lick back. So I'm trying to work on myself. Hallelujah. We're gonna wrap up the hotspot on that note. Happy New Year, Gary, to you.
Happy New Year to you too,
and all
dear.
of your splendor with your what's your color today?
Oh, girl.
Dark ashy.
Yeah, dark ash.
Dark ash. With your ugly dark ash.
Oh.